From New York, the terrifying new bestseller from the master of modern horror, it's The Late Show with David Letterman. Tonight, Demi Moore, Stone Temple Pilots, Columbus Zoo director Jack Hanna, and blues legend Buddy Guy. Plus, Paul Schaefer and the CBS Orchestra. And now, a man who, despite his awesome size, eats only plankton, David Letterman.
Thank you so much. Nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dave Unplugged. Let me tell you something. I have a little something I want people to know about New York City. Do we have folks visiting from out of town? All right. Do we have folks visiting from in town? All right. Do we have anybody who actually lives right here in the theater? Wouldn't that? Oh, yeah, the horn section, of course. People are under the impression that New Yorkers just don't care about people. Now, that's not true. Nothing could be farther from the truth. I'll give you a little case in point to illustrate what I'm talking about. Today, as I'm coming to work, I saw two complete strangers in New York City sharing a cab. It was an amazing sight. Yeah, the one guy, he had the wheels and the radio, and the other guy had the seat and the engine. They were just divided up for sharing a cab. I don't know. During this time of the year, a lot of people, God bless them, get depressed. I don't know why. Myself, this is my favorite time of the year, but a lot of people do get depressed, and as a result of that, the New York Department of Health has issued this warning, this little guideline. If you're thinking of jumping off a bridge, before you plunge into the Hudson, get yourself a hepatitis B shot.
Yes, please.
It's the only thing you can do.
Please.
Not so funny now, is it, sir? Oh, it was funny earlier, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Amtrak, ladies and gentlemen, has announced that they're laying off 5,000 employees. Amtrak, the nation's railway system, laying off 5,000 employees, and they're going to do this three different ways. They're going to do it with layoffs, simple layoffs, early retirements, and three derailments. That's it. Okay. So this morning I got up and I was having my breakfast and I'm reading my complimentary copy of the New York Times, and there's the results of a recent poll. They polled lawyers, attorneys, and according to the results of the poll, 75% of the attorneys, men and women attorneys in the poll, said absolutely would not want their children to be attorneys. Isn't that amazing? I was stunned. Honestly, I was stunned. I mean, they let attorneys have children? When did that happen? Where the hell was I? Oh, come on. It ain't that cold. It's just not that cold, lady. Oh, God. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first stage of the Iditarod. Come on. Can we get you a blanket and some soup? All right, get her a blanket. Get some soup. Somebody quick, get her. Where are the blanket and soup people? Hey, we got people out here freezing to death, for heaven's sakes. Paul, a little blanket and soup music. What gave you the night off, for heaven's sakes? So, hey, cool. So last night, President Bill Clinton was addressing this great land of ours on television, and I think all Americans, as they were sitting there in their homes, in their living rooms, in their family rooms, in their rec rooms, in their basements, in their dens, as they were watching President Clinton, I think all Americans were saying the same thing to themselves. Where the hell's Seinfeld? They're not wearing gloves. Where's the soup? Where are the blankets? Come on, get the soup, get the blankets. Where the hell is the soup and the blankets? There. All right, there you go. Now, where's the soup? I just like standing there screaming, where the hell's the soup? Where the hell's the blankets? So in his address last night, President Clinton outlined his tax cut, I guess, for the middle class. And you know, it's interesting. President Clinton has his tax cut plan, and Richard Gebhardt has his tax cut plan. Phil Gramm has a tax cut plan. Newt Gingrich has a tax cut plan. But you know, I think the favorite for all Americans of all the tax cut plans is the Darryl Strawberry tax cut plan. I think that's the one. That's the one that's got everybody. Yes, sir. Boom. You know, you can't teach hitting. You know, you either can't hit or you can't. It can't be taught. It's a skill that you're born with. And I'll tell you the secret. You got to open those hips up first. Here it comes. Here comes that fastball right down the middle. No time to take a look at it. Look, the hips come open first, and then, wow, man, like that. Here's another little tip. When you go to the batting cage, I was there Tuesday, but just to get yourself loosened up, set it on high speed. Set it on like Nolan Ryan fastball, like 95 miles an hour in the cage. You plunk in a roll of quarters. You're ready to go. Do yourself a favor, just to get loosened up. Take those first two right off the sternum. You know, just boom, square like you're going to bunt. Just boom, take them right off. Then settle in and get your work done on that hitting. Where the hell's the soup? So anyway, in case you missed President Clinton's speech last night, let me sum it up for you. Essentially, what the address was to the American public last night was the political equivalent of what Jocelyn Elders said should be taught in school. That's essentially what it was. Hey! Guy looks like he's hiding from Interpol, doesn't he? He's wanted by several international agencies, that guy. All right, have you got the soup yet? Oh, bring it out. Give it to those people. What variety of soup do you have? Paul, we're going to need some soup. Passing out music, remember? I leave for one afternoon and the place goes to hell. Hi. God. How are you? Nice to see you. Enjoy that, all right? All right, knock it off. I'm going to tell you something. It's dangerous when you go into the audience. People hand you things you may not want. And you know, you just don't know how to say no. Take a look at this little item here, kids, and see. Do you have any idea what this might be? Well, good Lord Almighty. But you know, oddly enough, I'm enjoying it, just having it near. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you something. This is all you'll ever need. This is all you'll ever want for a Friday night television show right here. We have covered all of your Friday night viewing needs. On the program this evening, a lovely woman, a fine person, and the biggest motion picture star working today, Demi Moore, is here. Are you enjoying your soup? Also, do you like animals? Do you like interesting, strange, lovable? From the Columbus Zoo, Jack Hanna.